Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And I got the whole crew with me today and a special guest. I got LV the Great in the building. I got Quando Rondo always in the building. And I got Yo-Yo, special guest. We love Yo-Yo. We love to have her on because her insight is dope. And we have to have her on every chance we get. I told Yo-Yo she's invited anytime she want to be on the show. We got a lot to talk about. But before we start, I definitely have to pay the bills. We actually have a new sponsor today. New sponsor alert. It's GS Elite Services. We know those decks start to get old, ran down. You need them refinished or refurbished. Contact GS Elite Services. Also, house painting, inside and out, trash outs, haulings. Call Mr. Spivey at 402-885-3413. He's an all-around handyman.
Make sure y'all hit him up. I know some of them decks got wrecked. Now, I know a couple of trees and fell on a couple of them decks. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all hit him up, man. Get y'all shit restored.
So we just paid the bill, so we're going to get to it. We got a lot to talk about. First off, I want to speak on the championship that just happened before we even get started. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo. He finally got his first chip. How you feel about that, LV? You mad he won?
I'm not really mad that he won. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Chris Paul to win because, you know, he's been doing it for a minute. You know, his window, that was probably really his last actual shot. You know what I'm saying? And so,
but
I just don't like the shots the man started taking now. You beat the Phoenix Suns, not to take nothing away from the Phoenix Suns. But this man started getting to talking about super teams and how he did it the right way. He could have jumped here and did this and did that, but he didn't. He stayed true to it. Man, he beat a 50-year-old
but
guard
they knocked out some dogs.
And a young bull.
They knocked out. No, he talking about Phoenix. He talking about Phoenix.
Chris Paul.
But you said
he on his way out. Then you got a young bull that ain't used to winning.
Phoenix
that scored 10 points.
People, man.
You talking about Booker?
Yeah.
He didn't score 10 points in the final game?
That last game?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he scored 10 points.
Don't matter. Phoenix knocked out big dogs. They knocked out Denver.
Denver was
still a dog.
They only have Jokic.
Turn this into the first take or what?
Jokic.
I thought this was going to be a fucking quick answer. God damn.
All right, well, shots. I just don't like the way he started talking, dog. He started talking real greasy. Yes, real greasy.
He's been in the league 8 years, dog. Ain't never even considered going to another team. You should be happy. That man is the most humblest man in the NBA.
Hold on. Why should we be happy that a man is sitting here letting a team run him into the ground? We seen superstars do that. Hold on, we seen superstars get ran into the ground. And so when the superstars finally say, well, hey, I'm tired of getting the ran.
They gave him $200 million. They can run me into the ground for $200 million.
Huh? Well, then he didn't stay true. He just stayed for the money. It wasn't because he didn't want to go to a super team. They paid him to stay.
So the way the show is set up, we post the show with the first topic. People are in here for the
man. You asked me how I feel.
But God damn, I didn't know it was going to turn into the L.
You asked me how
it turn into the first take.
Well, if he felt like the dude was kind of greasy.
Yeah, we're talking greasy.
Man, he was cool. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, first topic of the day.
You ready? Damn, can they answer?
First topic.
Damn.
A lady goes in on her daughters on Facebook and on Instagram Live. It went viral. This is the actual clip so we can discuss it. This is actually Yo-Yo topic. She wanted to discuss it. She wanted to unpack it. So this is the first topic of the day.
Hey, Instagram. Those of you that knows Keandria and that knows Taviana, a.k.a. Faith and Kimberly, I am their mother. Now, I done gave them plenty of chances to A, correct their language, B, present themselves like young women, and C, when I'm gone, to take care of my 5 and 6-year-old. So, I leave yesterday to celebrate Father's Day with my husband, and something say, I'm going to leave them the phone, give them a little leadway, let them keep my cell phone, just if they do right, I let them off for punishment because the hoes been fucking up for one. They don't do shit. They don't clean up. They can barely clean their ass. let alone keeping my house clean. They like to chase these little good-for-nothing ass niggas that ain't worth shit, for one. They don't carry themselves properly, those of y'all that really know them. Now, I done gave them a chance. There's no more chances. So now it's time to air their asses out. They like to sit up here and twerk, disrespectful to my 5 and 6 year olds while they going live and they supposed to be babysitting. All that shit changing while you going live. You're standing in front of a window wide open, changing your clothes, and gonna say, oh, yeah, I'm changing in front of the window, and bitch, you trifling. You're trifling as fuck. You have little sisters who looks up to you, and your trifling ass is changing as fuck. He's 16 in the 8th grade again. That y'all be wearing, y'all need to get y'all fucking minds right.
All right, so that was a young lady speaking on her children, a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old, calling them hoes and bitches. I think it's only right. We got the lady on the panel. Ladies always first. And yo, this is your topic. So, what's your opinion on the video? And what? How do you feel about the video?
So, first of all, I do empathize with this lady because there are some children you just can't teach. If they're rebellious and defiant and they just want to do certain, rambunctious, they think it's adventurous, or, they want to get out there and do specific things. It's hard as a mother trying to teach these kids the right way to go. But when they go down the wrong path, I think her approach was brutal. It was mentally abusive.
Very.
She verbally assaulted both of them by calling them trifling hoes, exposing their rooms, letting all their friends and family know who they really are, which, okay, we want our family to know who our kids really are, so there's no facades. But I felt like what she did was on a level of abuse.
Yeah,
super degrading.
I think
that's degrading.
She did.
A lot of people don't realize that it's self-hate. And I think we talk about this all the time, is anybody that's that angry, that becomes self-hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you gotta really hate yourself to talk to your own children like that. And LV, we know you got a lot to say, so I'll let you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
I'm gonna let him. Well, because I talked the whole last.
What about Giannis? How you feel about Giannis?
Hey man, fuck that.
Rob, what's your opinion on it, man? What's your opinion on the video?
I think regarding your kids, I don't think you should talk down on your kids like that, regardless of how the fuck you feel about your kids. That's love. It's a lack of love there. It's a lack of love. And you don't talk down on your kids like that. Regardless, you don't call your kids not to the world and to the internet like you bitch ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, 16,000 views.
Bitch ass motherfuckers and this and that, trifling hoe.
How many? And so, unable to properly have a relationship that's built on love and respect, how many people does it take? 2. Okay, so obviously there's no relationship built on love and respect if she feel this way. I don't give a damn if it's her kids. If someone is disrespectful and somebody is not reciprocal of what you're giving out, and they're not giving it back to you, it doesn't matter if they're your children. It doesn't matter what. And me and him had this conversation. Me and him had this conversation all the time.
Talk to your child like that ever. I know you have. I know you haven't.
Well, hold on.
Regardless of even how you would talk to them, how about talking to? Why don't you talk to them?
Yeah.
Now, saying it is not right.
If that's in house, that's different.
Now, I wouldn't go on camera and get to doing that weird shit like that. But can a child do something to me to piss me the fuck?
Yeah.
To piss me off?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like stealing, taking something that's not yours, touching stuff that's not yours, acting like you don't want to pick up, clean up, move, do nothing. When someone sits up and give you their life and gave you life and they get nothing in return.
But don't put that energy
But that's what I said.
out
She got the self-hate though. That's where her anger comes from.
It comes from because she's not getting nothing in return.
As the leader in that home, you got to learn how to control your emotions. You're the leader of that home. You the head honcho. So, for example, My kids piss me off all the time. Do I ever get in arguments? I ain't never called them bitches, hoes, bitch ass nigga. I don't talk like that.
Don't do it for clout.
Yeah,
Put it
don't put it
right. I can agree with that.
That was definitely for clout.
I can agree with that.
Tell that shit to them.
I can agree with that.
But even calling
But again, these is women talking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, women is normally emotional. To me, from what I experienced.
That's why I said I empathize with her, because she probably is trying to tell them, like she said, the main part of the story was she left and had dinner with her husband for Father's Day. She had the girls watching the 5 and 6 year old. They was twerking on TikTok, Instagram, whatever it was, and while the 5 and 6 year old was watching them do this stuff, got their tongues out doing all this or whatever. So that really just, pissed her off. She like, you guys can't watch them for 2 hours while I go to dinner without doing all this bullshit, and they still did it anyway. And that's what I'm saying. When you have rebellious teenagers doing stuff like this, you have to change your approach. Evidently, she's used to cussing them out. You can tell. It was so normal and fluent when she was saying all this stuff. And then, calling them trifling. And then she got a 16-year-old in the 8th grade, letting everybody know she's dumb, she's flunking. That's not okay.
So I got a personal question for you. Due to the fact that you have a daughter, right? That you got into it with. I think you said that on our last show that we had together. Have you ever talked to your daughter like that?
No.
You ain't never
talked to her? No. No. Because for one, I know my daughter is not a hoe. Okay? Now, can she be bitchy? Yeah. But do I be like, oh, bitch, I don't talk to my daughter like that because I want her to receive what I'm saying.
Right.
And so when I say harsh words like that, she's going to shut down, rebel, and
there's
probably
no
do something
comprehension.
Worse.
Right.
And not to change the subject before you go in. Shout out to you. I seen a video of your daughter, your mom, and your grandma. That was beautiful. We seen the flowers grow right in front of our eyes. That was beautiful. So shout out to you for that. Go ahead, LB.
So, if your daughter was running men in and out the house, she mentioned that this 16-year-old or 14-year-old, I don't know which one, is parading men in and out her house when she's asking them not to.
Right.
They're having sex with men when they're not. When someone refers to somebody as a hoe because you're doing hoe activities, she's telling you you're running men in and out my house. You know what I'm saying? And you following, chasing them behind these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not like we just seeing it from one side, and that's the parent side.
My thing is, there's total truth in what she's saying about them.
But not
what we're talking about is the level of exposure and her abuse of exposing them like that. Like Brandy said, why would you post it?
We wouldn't know nothing about the situation. You don't put it out there. It'd just be an in-house situation. It's like a locker room, like a football team. It's a locker room.
Like JD said, though. Like JD said, he said the streets ain't for the weak. Sounds like that's where they headed. When individuals start being honest, then people get taken back. And so it's no different than when Kevin Samuel get on camera and start being honest to these women who's been lied to, society has been lied to. That's the same way to me. A 16-year-old is not a fucking kid. Not to me. Nuh-uh. Because here go the thing.
Regardless,
it's a kid in this society. But like I keep saying, there's with times.
16-year-old is a kid. You gotta relax.
Hold on, time out. A 16-year-old was going, you had 16, you had 13, 14-year-olds. No, fuck getting married, faking their documents, signing up for the military, to go off to be men, to go off and be women. They didn't stay. How?
If they did it on their own, forging their own documents?
How? What's childish? That because the realm, you have, that same way, there's 16, you can be 16 right now, and so I guess, we talking about the United States. You can be 16 in New Mexico right now and go have you a drink and go to the club and party and smoke cigarettes. Just the same thing with it. Why? They're human beings. They got the same brain in they skull, the same way a motherfucker here 16.
But
got
their
the
brain is
same
not all
brain.
the way developed. They're still in puberty, man.
You talking about 16?
Who told you that?
That's a fact.
Who told you that?
Lasts from the age
What was you doing at 16?
around 11.
Let me ask you
Listen,
that. Let me ask you.
puberty, it's a fact. You can Google it. Puberty lasts
Where-
from the age of
where you-
around
where you on
11
shoes right now?
to 25.
Well, I'm doing that 16.
Yeah, I wanna know.
I was doing kid shit. I was
Now, wait, I
respecting.
thought you
Hold on,
were a
time
kid.
out. I was
I know
respecting.
you were doing
I was
kid shit.
respecting my
I
mom.
know damn well you
I
were.
was respecting
I know
my
you were
mom.
doing kid shit 'cause you
I
were
was
a kid.
respecting my mom.
Exactly. So
Hold on,
hey,
I was doing.
that's the end
Me
of
and
the
my mom
conversation.
wasn't getting into arguments.
It didn't matter.
Like I'm an
You
adult.
Don't cut each other off. Give each other a chance.
Me and my mom wasn't sitting up going toe to toe, arguing, fighting,
Yeah, but
fussing.
that's
And
what-
it could be a male versus female thing too.
That
Now,
could play
these
down.
are
That could
girls.
play. That could play a part in it.
And
But
they could
when
be
I'm
challenging
16,
their mom
I can count
as
on.
a woman because they're not women yet.
I can count on
Ain't
these.
no 16-year-old no woman.
I
Ain't
can-
no 16-year-old boy gonna handle the world either. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing out there at 16.
I
Why?
agree with
You
you.
a kid gonna get his ass whooped. And he gonna get whatever he gonna
Why
take
you
advantage of
saying that?
at 16-year-old.
In the United States, all over the world, that only restrictions
I'm
only
talking about
exists
all around
here.
the world.
It
I'm
only
talking about all
exists
around the
here.
world.
Y'all gotta give each other a chance.
I hear what we talking. I can hear him. This age restriction only exists here.
I'm not. Hey! Don't put an age on it. I'm talking about at 16 years of age, a nigga cannot handle himself.
Why?
In this world?
Why?
Because if I want what you got at 16, I'm gonna take it, motherfucker.
And not
Well,
only that,
that's
no,
you.
No, but let's
I'm
be
just
honest.
talking about period.
Alright, so
Someone else might say if they want something that they
All right,
want
well,
and see it, they go work for it.
Well, listen.
I know
I'm just
16-year-olds
talking
that
about
work.
You can't even sign up for a home at the age of 16.
So
you
what? You
so
still can
gotta-
take care of yourself.
How can you
Them
take-
age
alright, so-
restrictions is only here.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right
Them
now.
age restrictions
I'ma
ain't
tell
all
you
over the
something
world.
About anybody 21 and under, they don't have the life experience to make
Thank you.
sound and
Wise decisions.
wise decisions. Now that's why most of from 21 and under, most of their decisions and actions is excused, and they're not punishable by law until they turn 20.
Tell them, yo. She got a point. She got a point.
What?
She got a point.
Motherfuckers out here having babies.
No,
Yes.
but
What
like,
the
like
fuck y'all want?
you know what they doing in
What?
New York though?
Yes.
They got
They having kids.
Listen,
Leland.
there are.
Come on now.
But
But what
Leland,
that-
I'm gonna tell you something like this.
They making a decision,
But
an
listen,
adult decision.
There are 10 and 11-year-old females who have their period who know nothing about sex.
Understandable.
Facts.
That's understandable. But again, there are 15, 16, 17-year-old mothers.
Okay, so
fathers.
they're going to have a baby. That means that's logical, though.
All right, so
logical.
You saying it's not?
logical. I'm saying it's not logical.
But I guarantee you, if someone come in and say, well, this 16-year-old can't have no kid, I'm going to make her get an abortion, they want to allow that. They tell her that she has enough sense and enough common sense and enough mental
allow her to have an abortion,
capability
right?
to
Did you
be
just say
forced to have an abortion. They say, well, she's old enough to make her own decision.
She's 16. If we were saying that, you know,
They're the kid.
they're not, they're kids
get
or
that.
whatever, that they should be made to have an abortion since they're kids.
I don't know.
If someone try to force them,
Yeah.
now they say, well, you can't force them because they have their own mind. That's just like a 13-year-old is legal age to watch themselves and other children. They came up with that age restriction, and so they thought and said, well, hold on, we got 8-year-old watching kids. What do y'all think is the legal age for a human being to be responsible for another
Like
human
Brandon
being?
said, having a baby.
And
don't
they
make
said
you
age
an adult.
13.
Brandon
No,
said
it don't.
It don't.
And the age don't make
My
you an
daughter in her
adult.
period, she's 11 years old.
And
So
the
that means
age,
she can have a
I know
child.
40-year-old kids.
I do too.
I know 50-year-old kids.
I do too.
I know
that's
men.
reversed.
I know
guess
men
what?
that never left the home.
Because at that age, when they fuck up, they
They
are
not
legally
being-
bound. They are legally bound to go to jail by their age.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what we're talking about here, because it's like if you make unsound decisions from 21 on down, okay, it's excusable and it's not punishable by law if you choose to be a crime or whatever. So they just talk about how the brain is not fully developed to make these decisions.
You're not physically. You're not
I'm not going to
physically.
say that the brain is not developed. I'm just going to say you don't have the life experiences.
Yes.
Right, and I do agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. But what I'm saying is that there's always an excuse for everything. So that same way, when a woman becomes intoxicated, they say that she's no longer have the capability to consent to sex. But,
I didn't. That used to be, that's my go-to move with my lady and everything. You know what I'm saying?
They can't consent.
Well,
And so once they say that a woman was intoxicated and she was incoherently don't have the capability to consent to sex because she was intoxicated, the man then become charged with rape.
we should have played that video of the man is the most disrespected human being.
Oh yeah,
This would have been perfect for a little segue to that.
So when do people, and not to cut you off, but I'm just gonna finish
And
this
another
one.
thing about that abortion thing you brought up, Brandy did make a good point. She said it's not about their own mind or their decisions, but it is their body, and they do have rights, you know.
Yeah, I'm not taking those away, but someone will say they have the mindset to make an adult decision to bring a child into the world and become a mom. The only thing that left for a woman to do is to bear children. A woman that cannot or do not bear children, they talk about bearing children. They talk about this is what it is to make them a mother. This is what it is. That's the only thing left for a man or a woman to do is to have a child.
So what the mom did before we switch topics, was it okay?
No.
Let's get it across the board.
No, it was not okay.
I don't think it was all right to public humiliate.
I don't think you're right. So
Humiliate 'em.
I'm in agreement. No, I'm not gonna jump on camera and do no shit like that.
Yeah.
But if someone needs to be corrected, and I'm saying something that's truthful, you acting like a whore, and I say that you're acting like a whore. What now? If it was a man doing it,
What would
a
you say to
motherfucker
him?
may feel a little different. That's just like,
Would you tell a young man, he's acting like a whore?
no, because I don't believe in talking to men like that. And then when
But you believe in talking to females like that?
I wouldn't. Again, like I said when it started, those was two females.
Hey guys,
That was a female talking upon females.
hey, we're moving on to the next topic.
Okay.
But before we do that, I gotta pay these bills.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
How
out to
you-
GS Elite Services.
You can't
We know
just
your deck
switch
starts to
the
get
topic.
old
She asked
and
the
ran
question.
down. And
You
need
didn't
to
even
be
read a lot
finished.
of these comments.
GS Elite.
Yeah, read some of them.
Yo, I'm
It's
reading
over
off-
now.
Oh man, my bad, man. You
GS Elite Services. We know your decks start to get old and ran down and need to be refinished or refurbished. Please contact GS Elite. He also does house painting, inside and out, trash outs, hauling. Call Mr. Spivey at 402-885-3413. He's an all-around handyman. Shout out to Mr. Spivey. All right, so we're about to jump topics. Next topic of the day, a councilman, I think it's saying, I want to say, what state is? One of y'all got to know. The councilman that used the house.
down south.
It was Alabama or Mississippi.
It was Alabama.
Yeah.
Was it Alabama?
House councilman, we're going to just show the video. It's a quick 15-second video, and check out what he said.
I mean, I know I'm black.
Do we have a house nigger in here?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all are seeing this, right? Camera.
said that my
All
bad.
right, so we're going to play that one more time for the people that didn't hear it and it wasn't clear. You want to listen to it?
I mean, I know I'm black.
Hey, do we have,
You want to address what I have to say?
do we have a house nigger in here?
Yeah, you. Okay.
Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all are seeing this, right?
House nigger. All right, so.
Did he say nigga or
He
nigger?
said house nigger.
Okay.
Is there a house nigger in the building? Please stand up to the black lady. I want to speak on it first. This is what's wrong with society. We are literally watching a man that not only made racist remarks. What, you didn't see that? What happened?
I didn't see him say, is there a house nigger?
Yes.
No. All I heard was the Breakfast Club mention it, but I didn't know.
He
He said that he was, well, the council.
Well, let me let you listen to it again. I'm about to let Yo listen to it again. Hold up, it's only 15 seconds.
I mean, I know I'm black.
Hey, do we have,
You want to address what I have to say?
do we house nigger in here?
Yeah, he is.
Do we? Hey, do we?
Stand up.
All right, so I want to speak on this is what we deal with on a day-to-day basis, and we got to just turn the other way.
I'm too through.
We got to just turn the other way.
Why?
But when a man is throwing up gang signs and wearing red flags and wearing blue colors, he's a gang member. When a man is being a old white man that was around when segregation was still around, could use the term house nigger and then turn it into he was just senile and old. Well, get him the fuck out of office or whatever council he with. Because that's what's wrong with society. We continuously allow these older white men to control the narrative of all people when they're blatantly throwing racism in our face. These are the same people that does the job hire. These are the same people that get the qualifying certain benefits for other nations, and we allow it. This man should have been walked out on the spot.
Who gonna walk him out?
He should have been.
Whoever his fucking boss is.
He should have been.
Probably white.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you say that we ain't allowing shit. They are allowing for their nation of people to behave, and they not playing gatekeeper. We the only one who play gatekeeper. We the only one who play gatekeeper for the other races. We the one who sit up and say, oh, you can't say that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, we all the same. Oh, God loved us. Oh, he made us. We need no. So we expect a system that is ran majority by white people to come in and say, well, that was wrong. The only way it's going to change is when people start crying and a public outcry says for him to be removed. But
we do it all.
We don't have enough.
We do it all the time to black people. We still hold.
You said
black
we
men accountable for things that were he say she say shit.
And you said
black man.
You
used Bill Cosby.
You used
you
said we.
But
how about this? Let me ask you this.
When I say we, I said we still holding old black men accountable for some he say she say shit that happened years ago. We're watching on camera racism at its finest.
So guess what?
They don't attack white.
Let me ask y'all this:
Go ahead.
as a black man, somebody in that audience, it has to be
I would've
somebody.
took off.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Should somebody fuck somebody up in that situation?
Well, I
See,
feel
that's the problem. When we are put in situations like that, when we can't control our emotions,
not being bugged up,
being fast.
I'm saying okay. We shouldn't have bugged him up, but it wasn't no other black people there. But somebody in there should have addressed that more better.
the whole
somebody should have said
gas for air.
Right.
The whole room gas.
I understand, but fuck a gas for air.
So
What are you talking about a gas for air? That's all that happened.
Keita said, listen, they're going to keep on doing this until they get popped in the mouth.
They asked for him to resign, and he said he's not going to resign because when you get those councilman seats, there is like a level of, I mean, you got to do 1,000 things to get revoked from those seats.
Here go the thing.
Even use racist slurs on the panel, on TV.
Camera.
Look,
right.
Here go the thing.
And then he wouldn't apologize. This right
He
here
don't
was
have
sick.
to.
You know what he said? They said, why did you say it? He said, because we're trying to explain to you the type of mayors we have in office. So he said that he used a mayor quote. The mayor quote was never quoted or even videotaped or audio of it or anything. He said that a mayor said that. I don't know if this mayor is white or black because I don't know nothing about these slow counties or whatever. But he said that the mayor said it.
Okay, so take, for example, Ben Gray, right?
Yes, sir.
He's District 2, right?
Yeah.
The people that he runs with is District 2. They're black.
Yeah.
District 2 is a black seat, right? If any one of them candidates say something about a white person,
he's gonna get.
They're still going to be able to run. They're still going to be able to take that seat because it's a black county. It's a black district. And so it doesn't matter how offensive it is. So this man says there's a house nigga in here. It doesn't matter because the people that can vote him out are most likely white and ain't going to care that he said it. Now, you may have some that may care that he said it and be offended and vote against him.
We would have to
But-
get the majority seats in order to. Black people would have to have the majority seats in order to get them.
Shout out
Right.
to Miko.
Because if they
said,
don't,
That's just
I
terrible.
agree. Somebody should have smacked him. Shout out to Sissy. Sissy said
I
he
wish
was way too
somebody
so
comfortable.
he don't have a freedom of speech.
He was way too comfortable saying that.
He don't have a freedom of speech.
Who is T?
That word is not. That ain't freedom of speech. You don't have.
But
that.
black people can call black people house niggas.
Yeah, exactly. You right. You right.
And he was,
How?
You're
like
right.
Janice said,
Make
he
sure
was
y'all like-
way-
even though they trying to be
he was way
offensive.
too comfortable saying
You're
that.
right.
How? I'm asking
He
you,
was
sir.
way too comfortable saying
Make
that.
sure y'all like
Is
and
there a
share.
house
Alright.
nigger? I can't believe he fucking
But
said that.
so would you be offended if a black person called you a house nigga?
Yes. Do
Yeah.
you know why? Because house niggas is frowned upon.
Yeah.
Whether you're black or white.
Okay.
Hello. Yo.
And so I said the same
Black
thing.
people don't.
But
black
niggas
people
say it
don't
all
use
day
them
to
terms.
each other.
No, they don't.
They say
don't.
nigga, they'll call you a nigga, but
Yeah.
if you call me a house nigga, then
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna have
talking.
some
You
words.
talking down.
We're gonna have some words. You can moonwalk and do whatever
You
you
talking
want.
down.
But I'll tell you one thing, calling each other niggas and stuff like that is a term of endearment for black people, and it is
We're not
okay
talking about
for us
niggas.
to say it, and it is
You
okay
saying
for us to
We
own that.
talking about house
Okay.
niggas.
That's what I said.
That somebody calling a black person calling another
Have you
person
ever
house
heard of a
nigga.
black motherfucker calling another black
All
motherfucker
my
a house nigga?
life.
A house nigga.
You house nigga?
All my
They
life.
just sit
You
up
ain't
on
never
your-
heard that all
Rap
your life.
songs.
Huh?
The favorite line.
What?
House nigga, where you made it from? Give something back to the place where you made it
Okay.
from. For your
That's a
end of
down
book.
talk. That's a down talk.
It's that
Right, I'm
term.
not-
What a song.
I'm not
How do we
saying
go
nothing
from
as an internal
a white
endearment.
man saying house
Because I'm
nigga?
saying that he has a freedom of speech
He
to
does.
say what he want to
He
say.
does. He
Man,
does.
you-
Just because someone don't
But,
like it.
Hey.
but you can't be
You sound like
discriminatory
that.
and you
I'm
can't
a
A
be
house
racist.
nigga?
I'm gonna let you
You
know,
can't be
man.
racist.
I sound like a house
You
nigga?
sound like a goddamn fool.
What?
A house nigga?
Fool.
House nigga.
Sound like a goddamn fool.
All right, so what we gonna do is we got a couple more topics to drop. I don't want to stay too much on that because I feel like the point is pretty valid.
So what do you think?
I think that
He should
it
be
was-
thrown out?
Hell yeah,
Thrown out?
hell yeah.
I think somebody else should have.
You think they
stepped
should have
up and
checked him?
and checked him at least checked him
Another
at that
black
point.
person at the meeting.
at somewhere in between there. Yes.
Okay. Well, I feel like he got what I'd have been
Exactly.
upset.
Should've
It
happened.
sounds like you said it's okay.
He got a freedom of speech.
Okay, so was it okay?
He got a freedom of speech.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You,
All right,
you,
Because I call a white motherfucker hunky quick.
So is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my mind,
So y'all want-
I don't have no problem saying
I
it.
need to know this. Do y'all want to go to the Dr. Umar or do y'all want to go to the 14-year-old boy that or
Dr.
17-year-old
Umar,
boy?
that's prevalent right now.
All right, you
She
want
said,
to-
I say that all the
What
time.
about
Freedom
the
of speech
17-year-old
does
boy
not
that do
equal
that?
freedom
Do
of
that,
consequences. I can agree with that, Stubblefield.
All right,
The
we're
chick,
gonna get to that.
she was addressing
It's
shit
a
I
good
said
segue,
something.
Yo, you're 100%
Okay.
right. We're gonna talk about this Dr. Umar video. Let's post it. Hold up. So Dr. Umar came out and said he has all the doctorates and documentation and all of the degrees and all of these things, and he want to keep his same authenticity being black. So let's let Dr. Umar break down what he was saying.
And I know you're probably saying, is this guy really a doctor? He got on a wave cap, Phillies hat. I am at, yes. You don't have to look like a white man to be an educated black man. You don't have to look like a white man to be an educated black man. I have 6 degrees. I have 6, okay? I have a bachelor's in psychology. I have a bachelor's in political science. I have a master's in school psychology. I have a master's in clinical psychology. I have a master's in educational leadership. And I have a doctorate in clinical psychology, okay? All from historically white colleges, unfortunately, okay? So I am a doctor. I don't have to look like it. I'm a black man, okay? And that's one thing I want y'all to understand. I never want you to lose your street credibility. Don't ever give up your street credibility in order to get your credentials. Too many educated black people turn into white people after college. I don't want you turning into white people after college because you're not going to be any good to your community if you turn into a white person after graduation. Keep it black. Now,
All right, so basically, Dr. Umar came out And I kind of wanted to make it a little connected to last week's show. Last show we had on Tuesday about the preacher. Remember, Ron, we was talking about the preacher talking to the kids, and I was saying the best thing you can do in the community is make sure you stay attuned and in tap with the community. So all Dr. Umar was trying to say kind of said in a weird way when he said keep the street cred and all that weird shit.
Yeah, where's the street?
He said that there's nothing wrong with having swag and being the culture that we are with all of these. Yolanda is a prime example. This woman literally has been in school, graduated multiple times, and I idolize the fact that she stayed authentic. This is the same woman I knew since I was 13 years old, with degrees. You know what I'm saying? And graduated college and was in the newspaper at her school. So I just always commend somebody it's okay to get these degrees. Like, I like what he was saying and the message behind it. Stay authentic, stay black. Because that's the problem. You get these degrees, you make it in life, or you're doing better in life, and you want to turn into a white collar somebody I'm not. No, the most authentic people that make it and make the most money stay true to their color. Whether you're Indian, white, black, whatever the case may be, stay in tune with your culture, because your culture is what's going to spin with you. And a lot of people don't realize that.
White people don't have a problem with staying in tune to being white.
Yes.
They have a couple of them that want to be black as fuck, but for the majority, white people stay in tune with being white and uplifting each other and making sure they're going to be the superior race. Black people need help with doing that.
Even with our financial status, I can speak for myself because I like doing that, because that's the only thing I got is myself. But even when me and my wife was making it in life, we tried to be and like he said, don't use the term white, but we lived this Caucasian life that was a figment of our imagination. We are trying to keep up with these, like for example, living in an old white neighborhood with a bunch of white, and then they complain about shit like the trash can being out. Well, in the hood, we leave our trash can out on the side of the house. I'm sorry, Mary, that you didn't know these things. And that's what I'm saying. Like, stay authentic to who you are and give back to your community by staying. Now, granted, should I be making $100,000 a year staying on 50th and A? Hell fucking no. But make sure that when you move.
No, that's okay.
No, hell no.
Yeah, it is.
No, well, you gotta worry. Listen,
that's okay.
The whole point of making 6 figures is to get out of a house that's probably for somebody that's making $25,000 a year. So there's nothing wrong with improving yourself, but make sure that when you do these things, like go to a community, that there's people of your color and people of your nationality to understand and get where you're coming from. Because I'm telling you, since I was 21 years old, every neighborhood we lived in was a white community.
Yeah. But picking up the trash cans that ain't fucking keeping it black, man.
No.
Pick your fucking trash cans up.
No, but do you keep your trash cans on the side of the house? For example, all right, so right now my kids, all right, let me give you an example. It does, Lauren, you're not.
No, I do understand. But if you in that community, that ain't keeping it black. Motherfucker, pick your fucking trash cans up. They need to be picked up.
All right, so come on, you ain't.
I don't know.
All right, so what I'm trying to insinuate is from where I'm from, since I was a child, we kept our trash cans on the side of the house or in the back of the house. Well, in this community, you have to keep your trash can in the garage. It's a requirement. But I'm saying, like, you can get ahead of yourself and go to a community that can't wait for you to fuck up or do something wrong.
I understand that, but I'm saying, okay, when the fucking trash gets picked up, okay, take your fucking trash cans in. That ain't got nothing about being fucking keeping yourself normal and hood. Nigga, if you in this community, pick the fucking trash cans up. That ain't motherfucking niggas keep their shit out for 3 or 4 days. No, nigga, get your fucking trash cans up.
Did you hear what I just said? I said that from my culture, we keep our trash cans on the side of the house.
Oh, okay, yeah, but
okay,
but
trash.
Put your fucking trash cans.
I never had trash cans.
See?
Until the state bring them out. We kept our trash in the bag in the garage, or
so that's better.
Or
well, what I'm trying to
bring. Let's get back to Dr. Mark.
Come out.
That ain't
go ahead. I understand what you're saying.
That don't have.
Hold on, I didn't get a chance to check.
I'm saying the trash ain't got shit to do with keeping yourself.
I'm just saying, like, when you go to communities that don't understand your culture, you become a part of the problem. Because now you're living in a culture and a society that doesn't accept you. So he's saying, keep your street creds. Keep he basically what he was saying by keep your street cred is stay in tune with the hood, stay in tune with the black community.
Man. I'm saying trash ain't got shit to do with street cred. This all the fuck I'm saying. Get your
That's why you gotta
get the fucking trash out.
Back in. I don't know why it's doing us like that. That's what I keep doing.
There's
I don't know why I keep doing this.
They have a word for blacks that that they feel like switch up and behave in a certain way that's not non-black. So assimilation is the word. So when a black person says that they're assimilated, that means that they have adapted to the social norms and that they no longer live in a subculture or a disenfranchised environment or lifestyle. It's called assimilation. It's a word, you can look it up. Y'all look it up. And so what happens is that we tie behavior to
a culture.
Black. You know what I'm saying? And so me talking properly will make me
all right, so what about the
acting white?
What about stocking cap? How many
he just looked like a bull dagger to me. I didn't see nothing.
He definitely looked like a stud. But how many white men have you seen with a do-rag on that ain't trying to be black? I've never seen a white collar Caucasian with a do-rag on his head.
They can't get waves.
Right. And so it's really no reason for him to wear one.
Don't fucking wear
well, I'm saying like he was saying that just because he have a do-rag on don't mean he ain't no
Yeah. No, I understand that. But a white person ain't gonna wear a do-rag.
But a do-rag
it does nothing for him.
Just because you're a doctor, you shouldn't want waves.
Yeah, he wants.
You know what I'm saying? He want waves.
Yeah.
A doctor, just because you're a doctor, and you want to train your hair to be wavy.
Yeah, that's it.
The do-rag ain't got nothing to do with no street cred.
Right.
A do-rag is to train your hair,
lay your hair down
to be wavy.
But did you understand what the man was saying?
I understand everything he was saying, but he lost me with the whole street cred, and I got the do-rag, and I got the Philly hat on. Come on, man, there's plenty of Philly fans.
And like I was saying, a do-rag ain't got to do with shit with street cred.
I can speak on LB, for example. A lot of people don't know he has degrees. A lot of people don't know this is actually a really smart dude, but he just got some street to him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's you got to
go ahead. I necessarily don't feel like that I'm a street dude.
No, I don't mean.
But
I don't mean.
And I'm not taking. I know what you're saying because I ain't talking about.
Define street.
Yeah, because I'm not a street dude. To me,
I feel like I'm
a gang member.
I feel like I'm hood though.
If you're a gang member and you're out in the streets and you're selling drugs and you're doing street shit.
I feel like we both. I feel like he hood.
Now I'm from a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not hood.
I got a degree. I have a degree.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of
it. No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
not your degree in, Ron?
In criminal justice.
A bachelor's or you have an associate?
Just an associate.
Okay, that's good.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that. Because LeBron should have been on the same level with me because he was the motherfucker making me skip school all the time, and I didn't know what this motherfucker did. And to this day, I'm mad at him for that. He should at least say, "Hey, dog, I'm going to summer school. You want to come with me?" No, the nigga went and graduated. No, he went.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he went and graduated, and I was skipping school.
You'd have had to go to 10 summer schools.
I swear to God.
You was in the 11. You was in the 8th grade. You was that woman that you were talking about.
He gonna tell this story at my funeral.
I swear to God, I am.
She gonna tell that woman talking about you. You supposed to be in the 11th grade, 8th grade, crazy.
Oh God.
But
he gonna tell this story. I don't care.
So Anthony, you didn't graduate high school, so
he did skip with me every day. We skipped every day.
Can I interject?
Let's not say that.
Yeah,
we skipped every day. Not
go ahead.
every day.
I just wanted to say something, but go ahead.
I was just going to ask.
Reframe the question.
Okay.
Order in the court.
I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so what happened? Okay, so
I was just.
So
didn't want to go to school.
You just said, fuck that.
No, this what happened.
And just went on.
Nigga didn't want to learn.
My best friend had a car.
We didn't go to school.
And
this
nigga, we was playboys. Mm-hmm. So me and Ron, a lot of people don't realize this. This motherfucker been rich since I know him.
In his downtime, he did his homework and you.
No, I didn't do homework.
he didn't.
I didn't
Both.
do homework.
Well, how did you graduate?
So I graduated.
Somebody paid the people off, or what happened?
So
He had. Let me tell you.
let me tell my story. How you gonna tell my story?
He had an understanding mother that was like, you ain't gonna fucking fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
My mom did the opposite.
Oh.
You fuck up, you fail, it's your problem. His mom said, nigga, you ain't failing.
Yeah.
So,
that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
But how old was y'all?
18,
High school.
18.
18.
That's when you graduated at 18.
Fuck? Hold on. So you don't have the mental capacity to say that at 18.
Listen to me.
We're not talking about you. Cause
We're talking about Dr. Umar. Back to the Dr.
It's going
Umar
back.
shit.
I'm just okay, but just to go touch
About Dr.
on,
Umar.
hold on, to touch on,
That's the bottom line. You
Hold
can't
on.
break that down.
to touch on about the whole hood thing. Me and my good friend of mine from my neighborhood, Love, we just having a conversation the other day. So he said that he kept pressing me, saying that I was part of a gang. I told him I was never in a gang, right? He says, well, 38th Street is a gang, right? I said, well, 38th Street may be a gang to you and to the individuals that came along later. But the people that I know, that I hung out with,
Friends.
I know they mom. I know they grandma. I know they aunties. I know they cousins. You know what I'm saying? I spent the night at their house. I knew
I agree with
them
you.
before
I
it was
agree with you.
even the 38th Street. So we don't have no gang ties or no gang relationship.
We're friends.
My bad.
No, you good.
We're just I happen to grow up in the neighborhood with some people that I've been knowing for 30, 40
Affiliation.
years.
Guilty? You guilty by affiliation?
I'm not,
That's
no
what it's called.
sir.
Associate.
No sir.
Yeah.
Associate.
But we were
Yeah,
friends.
guilty by
He
association.
know you're 38.
Hold on.
He wasn't trying to count.
You're
But-
guilty by
but-
association.
But I'm not a gang member.
He's a
Yeah,
38.
And they
guilty by
understand that.
association.
Hold on, time out. And the gang, and going back to West, hold on.
They see you in the
And
club.
that's
That's Leland,
hold on.
38th Street.
And so that's just like going back to what a street dude is.
Right.
The individuals that know me from my neighborhood
Yeah.
know that I'm not a street dude. Never even try to press me. Never even try to invoke
Try
me.
to jump
Never
in.
try to peer pressure me.
Yeah, get
Never
by
try to
yourself.
never try to jump in. I can't even imagine
I got
getting
jumped
jumped
in.
in.
I got jumped
Never
in
even
fucking
pulled up.
11 years old.
Never even pulled up and said, "Hey, let's go do a drive by. Hey, let's go do nothing."
Now
You know
let
what
me
I'm
ask you
saying?
this. Now let me ask
Shout
you
out to
this.
my best friend.
Hey,
He actually the clink. Free my
You
guys.
said you have no ties. Now, what if when you was with one of your homies and they like, man, let's go fuck these niggas up. Well, you wasn't not with it? You wasn't with it? No
Hold on.
time?
No time.
You told
Okay.
me to drop you off.
And never
Yeah.
that. And,
Yeah,
and they
car.
know it.
Yeah.
Hey, if somebody from, I would tell them motherfuckers
Hey,
straight up to
dog,
their
hey,
face.
dog, let me out.
Dog, hold on.
That's me too, though. That's me too.
Not even, it won't even, whoever in here, they'll tell you.
Dog,
Listen.
Leland,
dog, let me
look,
out.
I applaud you for getting the fuck out.
I'll let them motherfuckers
Every
know.
time.
Listen, they won't even approach me
Listen,
with it.
if my son is ever in that position, and I hope he says, let me actually, I'm
Go
going to
ahead,
give you
bring
1
it down,
minute on
bring it
this
down.
shit. Okay, so I had to jump into some shit on Tuesday night. No, Wednesday night. Wednesday night, I pick up my son from my dad's. He has visitation. My cousin called me. So my cousin called me. She's like, I got some shit going on. I got some people following me. Whoop-de-woo. I'm gonna hit this corner by Popeyes. Meet me there. So my son's in the car listening to all this shit. He like, Mom, just let me out. I'm gonna walk home. Because he was scared,
Mhm.
And I'm like, Darrell, just put your seatbelt on. It ain't gonna take that
He don't
long.
know mama.
Just-
He don't know mama.
He does, and that's why he wanted to get the fuck out. So he was like, he's telling me everything. He's like, Mom, I gotta pee. He's like, anything.
He making
for
up
me to
anything.
Get the fuck, get
Yeah.
him home. Or, let him out. He was like, I know how to get home. I could walk and hit these corners. I said, Darrell, listen, you in this hood, you can't get out. They're going to take your shoes, your shorts, your phone. They're going to take all your shit off of you. He like, but Mom, I got these hands. I said, you going to keep your ass in this car with me with these hands until this shit is
So
done.
his choice was to either
Or
be
was it-
robbed or hope I don't get to the fight with my mama and her cousins.
Or was he afraid that he may have to defend his mom? Or was he afraid
He could
that
have been.
he may be put into a deadly situation
He
that
could
he
have
may
been.
have to step
He
up?
didn't want to step in there.
He
with-
could have been.
in
He
that
could have
situation.
been.
And it's because
He could have been.
and not to speak on because people know, but that's the same way the incident that happened at the jitney stand a while back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And not to
remember.
bring that
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
up.
yeah,
but
yeah.
those are one of those
Yeah.
situations where
Yeah.
you have
You remember? We'll talk about it after.
yeah,
the show.
yeah, yeah. But it's one of them situations.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
again, it's
yeah.
a
But my son is the point to the story is my son is gonna be one of those dudes that's like, okay, let me the fuck out.
okay.
Okay, because I just went.
So he thinks right,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
right.
I'm
No,
fine
hell
with
no,
that.
nothing wrong with that.
Let me get. I want to tell a story.
Yeah,
I want to tell a
tell
story about Leland. So one day, me and Leland at the club. This is a true story. One day, me and Leland at the club. I seen this dude. I seen this dude that was in my wife's inbox, and I wanted to fight him. I'm drunk. Leland drunk. Leland like, we ain't doing none of that. Then Leland see some fellas that had a problem with the neighborhood he's from. He ain't in no hood though, but his buddies. So Leland said, dog, there's too much going on. We gotta leave. Me, being the ignorant person I am, I'm ready to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I understood. Leland saved me. Fuck the little weird nigga that was in my wife's inbox at the time.
Yeah.
Leland saved me from a situation to where I might get shot at on the sake of the people he hang around.
Right,
And I
right.
always loved him for that. But I also want to tell a story, quick story. We was at a bachelor party. Leland was shit faced.
No, I was fucked up.
Having a great
I
time.
failed, scarred my face up.
And shout out to Slither and Carl. Slither came up to me and said, hey dude, you might want to get Leland out of there. Little niggas talking about they about to shoot him. And Leland is, y'all don't understand, when he get loaded,
He talking that shit.
he talking that shit. So now he talking shit to everybody and challenging everybody's mindset. And the little nigga was like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. And I was like, Leland, we gotta go. We gotta go home. But multiple times we avoided confrontation.
Yeah.
And that's, I really learned that from him because I was so used to, my mama will fight a bitch in Walmart right now with a cane. I swear to God, my mama ain't backing down from nobody and she can barely walk. I always understood confrontation happens. But hanging around this man, he taught me about, you ain't gotta prove you got nuts in every situation. Get your ass up out of there.
There's
You
nothing
got
wrong with
kids,
that.
you got a
Nothing
life
wrong
to
with
live.
that.
Yeah. And shout out to LB. So shout out to your son.
Right.
That's a,
Cause I'm gonna try to kill me a motherfucker boy with these bare
So leave me alone.
hands. I'm about to,
we got another topic if y'all want to run.
yeah, let's run it.
Let's talk about the vaccine. All right, I don't have a clip for it, but basically, wide receiver from the Arizona Cardinals. What's his name?
Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. Great wide receiver at that.
Great. He's
One of
probably
the
best.
elite.
He's probably
right.
the best. Besides Metcalf. He came out and told basically the
Metcalf
NFL.
only did it for 1 year, but go
But
ahead.
Metcalf is about to be one of the greatest wide
Okay,
receivers ever.
okay.
Anyway, Hopkins came out. Yo, you don't know about this, but I'm sure you can chime in. Hopkins came out and said that he's not taking a shot. He refused to take the shot. So, boom. The NFL said, what we going to do for anybody that's not taking a shot, if y'all catch COVID, we shutting the whole team shit down. So, there's a lot of NFL players.
Mass case of COVID. Case of COVID.
No, if anybody trace, so if I'm the running back for the Arizona Cardinals and I catch the COVID, regardless if you're vaccinated or not, they're canceling the game.
Just one person.
One person. So now these players are mad
That's
at him.
terrible.
So listen, these vaccinated players are mad. So Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp had a conversation saying how I'm not taking, if he's not taking a COVID shot, he's endangering us. I want to say before we go any further,
He's endangering our money.
No, yeah.
Not our health.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's what the NFL did on purpose. But I want to say this: Shannon Sharp was wrong. For the simple fact is, there's vaccinated people that can give it.
That can still catch.
So
The
what the fuck
Delta
doesn't matter?
variant.
So what the fuck doesn't matter if a man decides for his own? He said basically Hopkins'
sister's
husband
had a heart attack
After
after
taking the
getting
vaccine.
vaccinated.
So
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my dad took it, and my dad said, "I'm gonna be honest with you, son. I ain't felt right since. Ever since my dad has always been 100% healthy, and he's like 59.
That what he said?
Yes, he said I ain't been right since. Now he retracted the statement.
Cause now he can wear a mask. That same way that nigga Larry Love, he been in here. Y'all keep seeing Larry Dotson the last two. This nigga called me. He took the second shot. This man called me, said he had 2-3 seizures in the night. Cause I didn't want to put his health. But so he said he had 2-3 seizures through the night
after the shot.
After the second shot. He said he didn't think he was going to make it. So, but now he walks around, zero mask, even though the experts are telling motherfuckers with the vaccination to still wear masks. He walks around, zero mask, zero anything, acting like he all good. But here go my thing, though, too, because we can't watch Shannon. But you will attack a man for practicing his own rights that he have constitutionally, amendment-wise. You know what I'm saying? And this, when I say that niggas is for sale, that's what I mean by niggas is for sale. Not the culture. The culture is for sale because you have some people that will sell rap or do this and that, commercials do this and that. But our whole main objective is based around money. And it's tied to money. And so a man says, well, I don't want to get vaccinated. He get attacked. Black teammates from other teams. The NFL is 90-80% black.
Shout out to you though. You actually said that you were considering taking a shot after 10 months of this show, and I want to, when you said it, it made me consider. Okay, so I want you to speak on that also. So you said that you were. Should I have not said?
No, yeah, you're right. You're correct.
But I'm saying, like you said, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I should, but I'm not. This is not a jab because when LB said it, I was like, well, should I? I caught the shit, and I felt like I was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But
you should have got it then. If you felt you was gonna die, you should have got it first thing.
No, but they say you become immune to it. They say you become immune to it.
Shit. No.
You only become immune for so many days. You only become immune for 90 days.
Fuck it. All right, so tell me this, yo.
Your time? You got the shot.
I have the.
What side effects did you have?
My arm just hurt really, really bad.
Not the shot.
And I was fatigued.
He's talking about the COVID, not the shot.
No, I'm talking about the shot.
Because
the shot before the motherfucker. Listen. I can't get. I might not make the shot. Fuck the COVID. A motherfucker gonna shoot COVID in me. I might not make the shot. Shit, I'm worried about making the shot. But go ahead. Because go ahead.
Do both sides.
Okay, so COVID-19, I had both times. Well, I've had it twice. So I had it in August and then I had it in December. So I may have just had it that long because people do have it that long. But I did test positive twice. But my symptoms were high fever, diarrhea. I was very lethargic. So there were days that I only got out of the bed to go to the bathroom and I got right back in the bed because I was so tired. I couldn't even get dressed myself. I felt like I was 90. That's how I felt. And so I had excessive headaches.
Yeah,
I didn't eat at all. I couldn't taste or smell anything for 21 days, both times. And so, but now my smell and taste is back. I feel normal. When I got the vaccine, my arm hurt really bad for 4 days. And
my dad said the same thing.
I was tired and stuff like that, but it was only 4 days. So when I got the second shot, nothing happened.
All right.
You was cool. You clearing your throat a lot right there.
Well,
but that's okay. I don't.
Before you speak, I gotta pay these bills. Shout out to Chris. I gotta pay these bills real quick. We had recent storms. Need your roofing, siding, gutters done? Better contact Chris at 402-669-3472. He'll take care of you. Get the roofing, gutters done.
Do we pick up trees?
Yes, and make sure you contact Mr. Spivey for all of your handy needs.
I might take his number, man. I got a limb that he might have to take off for me.
And make sure you use the Smartest Dumb People when you contact them.
You get a discount?
Yeah, you're going to get a Smartest Dumb People discount. Oh, yeah, this is our Cash App, by the way. If anybody ever want to reach out.
What Love? Love said something. We done finally got Love. I done brung Love out. Me and this nigga been arguing all day about this vaccination, Delta variant shit. This nigga can't even read and write.
You know, it's not.
Hold on, what did he say?
I think they
Take that mask off.
Can't even read and write. This nigga is out of love.
Hold on.
I want to say this.
That nigga Love said, take that mask off, get that shot. Come on, Love. And that's my nigga. We've been going back and forth all day. What I'm talking about,
that's your
all day. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I've been knowing him since we was 14, 13.
I do feel like they're hyping up the Delta variant, though. I do feel like they're hyping it up because
to push a vaccination.
They did not get the level of vaccinations
that they thought.
wanted. Mm-hmm. So now they're about to start throwing all these people back in the hospital. Well, they're about to start publicizing
that they're throwing them back in
the hospital.
He called me.
This is rising. And if you look at some of those clips closely, and if you go back to MSN in 2020, it'll be the same hospital.
Yeah. Okay. Because he called me. He was like, I'm watching the world news. 99.9 of the COVID cases is from the unvaccinated. You don't know. I said, Love, what are you talking about? Hey, there's 1% of a chance.
Said they want you to get, and shout out to the Smartest Dumb People family.
I ain't getting the shot.
Shout out to the Smartest Dumb People family. Y'all not fans, y'all family. Brandy, when you say, and we're not able to keep up with the actual comments because the comments for some odd reason are lagging out for some odd reason.
Yes, they are.
So, Brandy, she said they want you to get the shot. So, Brandy, are you taking the shot? Because I felt like, weren't you anti-shot at the beginning?
I thought Brandy was.
Okay.
I thought Brandy was mobile shot.
Yeah, she mobile shot.
Hold on, now you can ride around and get that motherfucker out.
Shout out to Mr. Spivey. He's in the chat. We didn't let
where
you
Mr.
know,
Spivey at?
GS Elite Services. Make sure you contact him.
I want to clarify myself.
I got a limb.
I was anti-shot in the first 4 months that COVID went rampant across the nation. I said I would get a shot only within a 24-month trial. So after the 24-month trial of shots, I did get a shot because I didn't get it until May.
I ain't getting
once
shit.
you got it, you like, let me break down and get this.
Do you think it's different than the flu shot?
After a 24-month trial,
I never got the fucking.
Did it? Yeah, that's why I stopped taking it.
I never got the flu shot.
The flu shot used to make me really sick.
Did it?
Well, and then the COVID-19 shots are still not FDA approved.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Maybe when they.
That's all I'm saying. When everything is a lot of more trials and everything. No, this don't tell me I gotta take a shot.
It's just on an emergent clearance.
Normal vaccinations take 15 to 20 years to develop.
Exactly.
Well, if,
I still took it though. After 24 months.
Well, they got rid of chicken pox.
Okay.
No, he ain't.
Did you?
That nigga Agent Zero. Hold on. Hold on, time out. That nigga Agent Zero. Hold on, time out. When COVID first hit, his sister was working with the first Nebraska, the first person in Nebraska with COVID. He was working, his sister was working with, and he was riding with his sister.
My sister was the first person that came in contact.
That went to a Special Olympics.
I can't say that because I now work for this company.
You did,
I now work for this company.
Agent Zero.
You just said, I got
that nigga just lying.
Hey,
lying.
We're about to get up out of here. I want to pay this bill before we get out of here one more time.
Pay the bill. Pay the light bill.
Shout out to GS Services.
You didn't do blackface.
We know. Yeah, I did. We know the decks start to get old, ran down, and need to be refinished. Make sure you contact GSL Elite. Also does house painting inside and out, Trash outs, hauling, call Mr. Spivey. He'll take care of you at 402-885-3413. He's an all-around handyman.
Shout Blackface out.
Shout out to Chris Blackface. Shout out to the roofing company. You know who you are. You put me in the awkward. Dog, I'm so mad at you.
My bad. My bad. That's my bad. I still thought you had the pre-recording. My fault. My bad. My bad.
You're funny, man. You funny.
No, I swear to God, my bad. I wasn't trying to do that.
That's LV.
I swear to God, I wasn't trying to do that. I swear to God. Hey man, my bad. That's my bad.
This is the smartest dumb people. Anthony that dude, Johnson, LB the Great, Quando Rondo. Thank you, young man, for coming through. We love you to death. This is
Love y'all, man. Tune in.
Buddha.